guys, welcome to another exciting time on Gusto News. This of course remains Gusto TV and I am Lua. Today on the news we've got Tems, I also have Fireboy, DML, and of course there is Big Wiz. But trust me to always say thank you to you guys before I start up any news. Thank you so much for all you do for us, for the likes, the comments, telling people about Gusto TV. Trust me, you guys are the reason I get to come back here every single day. And for those of you who are new to this channel, please click on the subscribe button and as well on the notification bell so you're notified whenever I drop a new video. So now starting off this news with WIZKID. WIZKID of course has been on the Made in Lagos tour. We've seen videos of different places he's been visiting, and of course how the shows have been shut down, screams and all of that. And in between these, am I still having one or two social media, dropping one or two lines for us on social media to actually talk. The whole, as a single father, he hopes to catch a wife on the tour, to DJ Tems coming out, so we've seen a fine wife for Babao, a whole lot of conversations around WIZKID. But trust me, if there's one thing we know WIZKID name always comes up in the news for recently, it's definitely a win-win-win. Yes, WIZKID, of course, have got numerous awards nominations this year and has won a good number of awards. Of course, recently he won at the ESMTV Video Awards, and that's like the first Nigerian to be winning, at that award for his contribution on Brown Skin Girl, of course. And so yes, a lot of award has been coming to WIZKID, of course, here in Nigeria. The Edis Award this year, he won a good 2 categories on there. But this is another award coming up, and that is Afrima 2021. Of course, this is an award to celebrate, African artists doing so well, putting the continent out there when it comes to music and entertainment. And of course, here on this one, WIZKID has grabbed 6 categories, and this is, of course, holding the conversation at the moment. Looking at 6 of the category that has been listed here, it says number 1, Best Male West Africa. Okay. Number 2, Album of the Year, # Made in Lagos Deluxe. Okay. Number 3 is Artist of the Year. Number 4, Best African Collab, Essence, of course. And we have Best Duo in Africa, R&B, WIZKID, Essence feature Tems. And the last one is Song of the Year, Essence. Okay, we're looking at this. Essence as a song has got 3 categories for Best African Collab, Essence featuring Tems, Best Duo in Africa, R&B, WIZKID, Essence feature Tems, Song of the Year, Essence. Of course, then you got the Best Male West Africa Album of the Year, that's Made in Lagos itself, and Artist of the Year. Wow, this is indeed a very big one for WIZKID. Bagging 6 nominations here, the upcoming Afrima 2021 6 categories. Who did be on the lookout for someone to get 6 categories, definitely know that he did be getting a good number of these categories he's been nominated for. Wish WIZKID all the best, and trust me, he's definitely going to bring some home. Now moving on to the second in this news is Fireboy, DML. Fireboy a couple of weeks ago went on Twitter to say to fans, look, I love you all, but I need you guys to stop asking me about the album. I guess he could no longer stand the heat of Fireboy drop something else. Anyways, Fireboy this year came up with Peru, and that one is doing so well. Some people comparing, the verse 2 sounding like Wandeko, Buju jumping on it, having a refix, and that of course doing so well on streaming platforms. And a whole lot. We've been seeing a lot of challenge ladies taking off their makeup and wearing their makeup. And interesting, thing have been going on around that song. So really, the song is definitely one of the biggest songs in the country at the moment. It's been on number 1, been on number 2, doing so well ever since it's released. Well, there's been an amazing one on it. It has been able to reach a reasonable spot on streaming platform. Yesterday, Peru hits 3 million streams on Spotify. It has now spent 3 weeks on UK Spotify viral 50 chart. Keep streaming. Anyways, guys, their fans would always go out to make inquiries, to make research about how well, their fave is doing within and outside the country. And this is actually an amazing one for Peru to have hit 3 million streams on Spotify for a single that just dropped recently. That definitely is a big one, and it has now spent 3 weeks on the UK Spotify viral 50 charts. Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, it's good to see the big guys winning, and having to say that those as well who are growing in the industry and not taking it by, by the tail at all. They're as well making sure that they're taking the bull by the horn. Everybody's putting themselves out there, and of course, we are super excited about this one. Now let's round it up with one of the ladies of the moment. A video making it rounds online shows how excited Rihanna is to be meeting Tems for the first time. The excitement on her face could tell. I mean, Tems herself could not even, she didn't know how to react, because Rihanna is so excited. And knowing that Rihanna was one of those artists that first jumped up Essence video, singing and vibing to it, well, that of course is a big one to the RCA 93 baby. Okay, well, Tems has been able to reach an amazing stride on Spotify, knowing that with how viral SS is, then getting on CLB Fountain with Drake. Of course, our monthly listeners on Spotify went, skyrocket to like the very highest point that ever any artist would ever experience. Having to be the likes of WIZKID, Burna Boy, Mr. Easy, Davido, Rema, who got a good number of monthly listeners on Spotify. Well, this one in the categories of ladies, of course, that we have the likes of Yemi Alade, we have the likes of Tiwa Savage, we have the likes of Tenny, Simi, Niniola, who, of course, have been representing Afrobeat on the platform over the years. But yes, this time around, Tems is doing so well for herself on the platform. Well, it says Tems surpasses Yemi Alade and is now the second most streamed female Afrobeat artist of all time on Spotify, just behind Tiwa Savage. So okay, Tiwa Savage is the most streamed Afrobeat artist, female artist on Spotify of all time, and she was followed by Yemi Alade initially. But at its stance now, Tems has been able to surpass Yemi Alade, and she is number 2 most streamed Afrobeat artist of all time on Spotify. This definitely is huge for Tems. What would we say? It's only getting better for her. Okay guys, so let me just say goodbye on this particular news. If you're new to Gusto TV, click on the subscribe button. Tell me in the comment section what you think about the news, and of course we'll respond to your comment. Trust me, all the news is coming your way soon. Bye.